Peace Queen. It's Melissa Crawford of thequeencode.com. And the message today is part 3 in the 2014 Queen Prophecy. So if you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, I encourage you to go to my YouTube channel at the Queen Code, that's C-O-D like David E, and you can catch up on parts 1 and 2 there. So here's part 3. 2014 is the year to get your house in order. And that word order is very important. I love the ancient Egyptian proverb, order is heaven's first law, because confusion and chaos always follows disobedience. He or she who refuses to obey this law shall be destroyed. I remember it was probably about 4 or 5 years ago when I first read this proverb, and I thought it was funny because it sounds so serious until I went to the dictionary and started looking up synonyms for the word destroyed. And it wasn't so funny anymore, because what it described was everything that I was going through at that time. Depression, weeping, hurting, broken, lack. All a result of being disobedient. Disobedient to what? Not listening to my intuition. Not listening to my spirit when I was told to do this, but I wanted to do that instead. That produced a lot of confusion and chaos in my life. Order is heaven's first law, because confusion and chaos always follows disobedience, not listening to your intuition, not listening to your spirit. She who refuses to obey this law will be depressed, weeping, hurting, out of balance, all of those things. And so I began to align myself little bit by little bit, and every year I've just been coming into greater alignment with who I'm called to be. And especially in this year, 2014, is really important because this is the year of great intention. This is the year of being focused. This is the year of really stepping into your light in a greater way. So getting your house in order. It's also the year of unfinished business. And what I mean by unfinished business, it goes along with getting your house in order, because there are certain things that you might have been putting off for a long time. It's time to tie up those loose ends. This is also the year where we have some amazing grace to release debt financially. As we begin to up level, there's a lot of things in our life right now that can't go with us into this kingdom level. And so it's time to release all of that. So we have this amazing grace to release debt this year, getting our house in order, energetically, spiritually, financially, all of those ways. So just to give you, a few quick ways that you can begin to do this, number one, when it talks about, your physical space, getting your home in order, everything in your home should be a reflection of who you're becoming. And I actually gave you this assignment in part 1, but it's worth saying again that everything in your environment, if it's not beautiful, useful, or meaningful, it needs to go. Everything around you needs to have some kind of purpose if we're really to align with this 2014 energy. Also, as it relates to debt, one of the things that I've done in the past has really worked for me is, I used to call up my creditors and ask for lower interest rates. And by the way, I am not a financial expert. That's my disclaimer. But, just giving you a few tips. Another thing that I do is I actually take, any miscellaneous debt, not mortgage or car payment, I'm okay with that. But, any miscellaneous debt that I may have that I feel is holding me back, I take those and I order them from the highest interest rates or APRs to the lowest. And I start with the highest, because energetically, if I can release that burden, then it releases me to do so much more, to be so much more. So I'm not just talking about the debt release physically and financially, but also energetically. What's holding you back? This is the year to get our house in order. We're literally building the foundations of our mansion, our dwelling place, our new dwelling place. So let's get everything in alignment with this beautiful next level. And to help you get in alignment with that, I do have a wonderful gift for you. And I'm actually doing a free teleseminar, Reign as Queen in 2014. And it's all about getting into greater alignment. It's all about how to get your house in order, how to tie up that unfinished business, how to release that debt energetically, physically, spiritually. However you're going through it, how to release it. And we know first and foremost, it's on an energetic spiritual level, right? So this call, Reign as Queen in 2014, is going to address all of that. And I'm actually going to share with you how to get the most out of this year. This is our year. We cannot miss this. I don't want you to miss this. Okay? So if you want to participate in that free call, all you simply have to do is go to www.readytoreign.com. That's readytoreign.com. You go there, again, it's free. You just put in your information and you'll get the details for the call, okay? So again, readytoreign.com for the free call. And next week, I'll be bringing you the final part, the fourth part of the 2014 Queen Prophecy. Stay tuned.